welcome to Serene Soul Journey. I'm Smita, your healer, therapist, and life transformation specialist. Today I have a very interesting topic about the chakras. The chakras are the mechanism that we have in our bodies to transmit and receive energy from the energy field around us. I already have a video about the energy field, so if you haven't already watched it, I highly recommend you to go watch that first before you head on to the chakras video. So let's dive into more details about the chakras, and I will see you in another video soon. Thank you.
Last video, we learned about the universal energy field or the aura that surrounds all animate and inanimate objects. In this video, let's learn about the mechanism we have in our bodies to transmit and receive energy from this field. The word chakra comes from the Sanskrit word which means wheel. So chakras are swirling vortexes or spinning wheels of vital life force energy or prana. And these chakras are created by the interpenetration of two major vertical currents. One is the major vertical current that goes down the spine, and one is the vertical current that goes up the spine. We'll talk about it more in detail in another video. Chakras are organizing centers for the reception, assimilation, and transmission of this energy. Chakras may be seen as a system that can help us understand the interconnectedness of our mind, body, and spirit. The chakra system describes a pattern of evolution of our consciousness or awareness. Chakras can be seen as gateways between various dimensions and shows how the activity in one dimension, for example, thoughts or emotion, affect us on a physical dimension. The interaction in turn plays on our interaction with others and thus influences another dimension or our activities in the outside world. For example, let's say there is someone who fears public speaking and he has to give a presentation at work. Now his fear translates into butterflies in his stomach, or shortness of breath, or tightness of chest, or feeling that his throat is blocked and he can't speak. These physical characteristics cause him to show his lack of confidence and may lead others to treat him in a negative way, thus perpetuating his sense of fear. So we can see how the interaction in one dimension, how the feelings in one dimension is, or the thoughts and his feelings are actually affecting him on a physical level, and how it is affecting his interaction with others as well as influencing his activities with the outside world. Now let's find out where do the chakras exist on our body. So chakras do not exist on the physical body, but actually they exist on our energy or subtle bodies. Now let's look at what these energy bodies are. So subtle bodies or the energy bodies are non-physical field of energy or the electromagnetic field that's around our physical body, but it also interpenetrates the physical body and is also referred to as the aura. So some clairvoyants are able to even observe up to 7 subtle energy bodies or subtle bodies, as can be referenced from Hands of Light book, Barbara Brennan. So each succeeding layer is of a finer vibration than the body that it surrounds and interpenetrates. Each succeeding layer interpenetrates completely all the layers under it, including the physical body. So our second body, the first body is the etheric body, the second body is the emotional body, and the emotional body extends beyond the etheric body and includes both the etheric body as well as the physical body. Actually, each body is not a layer as we think, but it is an expansive version of ourselves that carries within it the other limited forms. So the first 3 energy bodies in our body are the energy bodies that are associated with physical life. We'll talk about the energy bodies in detail in another video because it's a very vast topic in itself. So let's so these subtle bodies cannot be seen by our naked eye, but with Kirlian photography we have been able to observe them. And there is also a vertical flow of energy that pulsates up and down the field in the spinal cord, as we said before. So the vertical channel of energy extends beyond the physical body, above the head and below the coccyx. This vertical power current is the central integrating channel that connects all the chakras. So along this vertical power current, there are swirling cone-shaped vortexes, vortexes called chakras in the field, and their tips actually point to the main vertical power current, and their open ends extend to each layer of the field they are located in. The point or the tip of the chakra where the chakras connect to the main power current has seals which control the exchange of energy between the layers of the aura through the chakras. So we have 7 major chakras and 21 minor chakras. Each of the 7 chakras has 7 layers, each corresponding to a layer of the auric body. Now let's see how to experience the subtle energy field around us. So I want you to extend both your arms out in front of you, parallel to the floor with elbows straight. Turn one hand up, one hand down. Now quickly open and close your hands a dozen times or so. Reverse your palms and repeat. This opens the hand chakras. Now to feel the energy, open your hands and slowly bring your palms together, starting about 2 feet apart. When your hands are about 4 inches apart, you should be able to feel a subtle ball of energy, like a magnetic field, floating between your palms. If you tune in closely, you may even be able to feel it spinning. After a few moments, the sensation will subside, but can be repeated by opening and closing the palms again. So let's find out how the chakras are mapped inside our physical body. So we have 7 major chakras and the 21 minor chakras. On a physical level, chakras correspond to nerve ganglia in which there is a high degree of nervous activity. They are also associated with the various endocrine glands. Like the root chakra is associated with the adrenal gland, the sacral chakra is associated with the gonads, the solar plexus is associated with the pancreas as well as the adrenals. Heart chakra is associated with the thymus gland. Throat chakra is associated with the thyroid gland. Third eye chakra is associated with pineal gland, and the crown chakra is associated with pituitary gland. So these are how it is mapped in our physical body. And it is also mapped to various vertebrae on the spinal cord. So I will also put a table here for reference, and then you can take a look at that table, but we will cover more about the physical location of the chakras as well as how the role chakras play in our lives, as well as ways to keep the chakras balanced in another video. Thank you for watching. If you like the content, please consider subscribing as well as liking. And I will see you soon in another video. Thank you.